Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is CJ Mallory 40 coming again with another video. This time, this video is on these little high flow air compressors. I know there's a gazillion videos on the on YouTube, so I figured I'll add to the cause. Anyway, so this is a all top air compressor. Sure you've seen them online on YouTube. Everybody and their mom has one of these that's that's in that whole rock climbing, overlanding type world, I guess. Although I'm not into that. I like it, but I'm not into that. I don't have a big Jeep, big truck, all of that. Although I do got a big truck, and this is filling up big tires. As a matter of fact, it's filling up 11R22.5s for my 18-wheeler. So I'm using this air compressor as an onboard air compressor for my 18-wheeler. It goes in my side box. It fits perfectly in my side box. And with the big trucks, we mainly topping off the tires. Tires are our second biggest cost on these trucks. Fuel are first, of course. And running low air pressure and 18-wheeler tires, man, you just tearing up your tires. Besides, if these tires are lower than 80 psi, I think it's 80 psi, DOT consider that flat, and we get cited for it. Yes, it goes against our commercial license. So believe you me, 18-wheeler drivers are on top of the tires. We know this. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's terrible how DOT treats us out here. But anyway, we can get cited if our tires are too low. And I think it's either below 80 psi, they consider that tire flat. And they know, when I go into these scale houses, they got the technology now. We can roll over these little sensors, and it can let them know how much air pressure in each tire. It's insane. But anyway. So I got this little onboard air compressor. And so I'm normally topping off my tire. Sometime I'll get a flat or something in the tire because I run a belly dump trailer. And good Lord, we forever running over every damn thing out there with that trailer. So I got a plug kit in my truck that I can plug up a tire, and I can throw some air in it to bring it back up. That's what this little guy comes in. But just like everybody else on YouTube, I did my own little modifications, nothing crazy. These cylinder heads get insanely hot. I mean, just stupidly hot. I just don't, it's just stupid. So I rigged up some cooling fans. And these fans are 5 inches. They're 5 by 5, I believe. They put out a lot of air, trying to keep these cylinder heads, somewhat cool. Because again, it's going in my side box of my truck, and it fits perfect in there. So, but what I did, now I did me a little few modifications of my own, of course you can see, and I also put a pressure switch on it here. Now I'm gonna change this out. This one is like 120 to 150. It's kind of overkill. It's just the 90 to 120 is what I'm going to replace this with tomorrow. But anyway, I got it. I got a pressure switch on here. Now the modifications, let me turn this thing around here. I'll give you a little demonstration what I got going here. If I can get situated. So what I did, the modifications that I did, this thing is still under warranty, and everything I did, I can put back to factory. I just didn't want to go nuts, other than this little, I had to cut this little tip off here, and it's just, that's about the only permanent thing that I did. But as far as the electrical, I soldered. I wish I had it open now. Anyway, I soldered in some wires, tapped into the hot ground, but I did it on with the solder here, and I can always take those off if I need to, and you know, put it back like it needs to. But let me show you what I got here. So what I've done, when I want this air compressor to work, the way I want it to work, whenever I'm using this and I turn it on, I want those cooling fans to come on while the air compressor is working. Now, when I'm finished with it, or if it stops because of the little pressure switch, or I reach my desired air pressure, the air compressor will stop, or either I'll shut it off with the switch here. Now, when I shut it off, I want the fans to continue to run for another, I don't know, 2-3 minutes to cool this damn thing to get his head off here. And so, and then it'll stop. So what I did, I put it on a time relay. I love these things. This one is a time off relay, and I have a time on relay somewhere out in the shed house, but I love time relays. It's just versatile. But anyway, this one is a time a time off relay. And so once the power's cut, this thing, I got it set to continue to run another 3 minutes. And these little cooling fans, it's just, man, they put out a lot of CFMs. I don't remember what they are, but it is a lot. And it cools off these heads pretty good here. So anyway, that's how I have mine. And again, this is original hose, because I didn't want to tap into it like all the other modifications out there. I just don't need it for this application here. What those guys are doing, they're constantly letting air at their tires and filling it up over a weekend. Mine maybe every now and again kind of deal with my big truck. So anyway, so I just put this T on here, give me a little quick connect, you know, a little pressure switch, you know. So let me give you a little, and then I'm running, so I got this this AC to DC chargers here, 12 volts. It's kind of how I'm doing this little bench testing here. So just if you want to know where I'm getting the power at. So let me turn this thing on here. And so what's going to happen is that I'm going to turn this on, and it's going to fire up and initially stop. And then the fan's going to come on. But so when it comes on, it's going to stop. But normal conditions, it will just come on and keep running. But because I got the pressure switch, it's going to stop. However, the fans will continue to run. And I got the timer set down low just for the purpose of this video here. So, all right, here we go. Check this out. This is pretty neat. All right, there go the fans. And I mean, they are putting out a lot of air on both sides. All right, they stopped. Now, for the purpose of this video, I have them to stop at a certain time here. So, but in any normal time, it'll be running for 3 minutes. So I got a little blow gun on here just to simulate the, you know, like I'm filling up my tires. So while I'm pushing this, the fans will be going at the same time. So here we go. And stop. And the fans continue to blow. This is exactly how I want it to perform. relay shut it off. I just love these time on and time off relays. These time relays. They just love them, love them, love them. But anyway, that's my little setup here. I just wanted to show everyone my little modification of my little high flow air compressor. Turn this off here. Let the air out. I always try to let the air out because I don't want air left on these little heads. It just seems like it's just not good to do. But anyway, well, I hope this gave some. Let me show you one other thing here. Now, the fit and finish, I'm terrible at fit and finish. You know, I just need the damn thing to function. So what I did here, the mounting these fans, I put it on a switch, which I could have wired it up directly. My initial thoughts when I did this, I'll just turn the damn thing on and off, and then I thought about the relay. The relay was an afterthought, you know, so, but anyway. So what I did, I got some of this perforated metal here, angle iron, and just zip tied the damn things on here, the fans. I just zip tied them on here because I couldn't figure out a way to mount them on there just yet. So, you know, it's good enough for me. A couple of zip ties on here for what I'm using it for. Because when I put this in my side box in my 18-wheeler, it's going to stay there. I got a 60-foot quarter-inch hose in my side box that I can it'll reach all the way around my trailer. I can reach all 18 tires on my truck and trailer. So, and then again, I run a belly dump trailer. I think them trailers may be 45, 42 foot long. They're not very long, but 60 feet of hose does me just fine. And this plate here, all this is I had aluminum plates that I ordered from Amazon a few years back. And all I did is just bend it. And then I took this mounting plate here. There's some little screws on the side right here. Some little side screws right there. Not this one, but up here. On all four sides, I just took it off. Let's see if you can see in the back of. Let me turn it around. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Okay, and that plate, all I did is poked a couple of holes in here, throw a few rivets. I got 4 rivets in there. Mount the thing on there. Bada boom, bada bang, and we in business. You know, again, fit and finish is not my thing. I just want the damn thing to function. That's all I care about. I'm not trying to win a beauty contest or anything, but it's functional. It works to my likings, and I'm satisfied. But these cooling fans, the first time I used one of these damn things, this thing here, boy, it was, I mean, I just don't understand why the manufacturers don't put some type of cooling fans or something on these compressors. I mean, it is, I know they got the warnings, you know, that this is hot, but golly Moses, man, you ain't paying attention. You accidentally touch one of them damn things after this thing been running for a while. It's not going to be a good day. But there you go. That's my little modifications. I hope that this gives somebody some ideas, and like, comment, and subscribe. You all have a good day now.